Doris from Restyled Finds. So today I am putting on Midnight Floral on the desk. I have, you know what it's like, you put things, you have a plan in your mind, it doesn't go quite right. So I started doing things before I picked my transfer. I just couldn't find one that was right. And I knew I wanted something in the colours of this because of the lovely molds I made. I also got a beautiful Prima Redesign stamp, which is very complementary to Victorian rose mold. And this the petals and that all seem to flow together. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner, but you know what it's like. So anyway, so I did some stamping and I had it here and I had it on the sides, and it wasn't quite right. So I have painted it over again and I'm applying the transfer now. So I'm going to talk to you about halos and how to get rid of them or help to minimize the effect of a halo. So every transfer has 2 or 3 mils around the outside where the adhesion finishes, and on a dark color they aren't quite noticeable. So you need to brandish them or burnish them, and it's worthwhile spending a bit of time on them. So I'm just going to bring you in here real close, and so hopefully you can see. I'm just going to do a quick pull just to show you, for those of you that don't know much about transfers. And of course I'm here to help those that don't know much and to give you tips and tricks for those that do and just didn't know about certain things. So this is the Doris Day tip of the day. So I'm just going to pull this back very gently because I haven't brandished it that hard. And see the little halo here? That we can get rid of, and it just takes a little bit of time, but it is really, really worth it. So let me bring you in here. Whoops. Bring you in a bit closer and let me show you. Okay, so you can see the halo through here, and just by brandishing it with either the stick that comes with the Prima Redesign or the tool. Now this is a really good tool, I like this one as well, so I use both. In actual fact today, this is a good one for getting in here. So just work your way around the halo. Now, see the difference on this side and that side. So, and you can get in here with your finger and brandish it well. Some brands come with gloves, little white cotton gloves, and I tell you what, they are fantastic for brandishing. Now you're getting the idea of the halo. Whoops, I'll just bring this down a little bit more and give you an overall insight on the and it's a shame to, you know, put so much effort in and you spend a lot on transfers and you end up with that look. It does disappear a little bit with the top coats and the waxing, and I just recommend just spending a little bit of time on it. It's well worth it. Nothing's worse than putting a lot of effort in something and you go, oh, I really don't like that, but you don't know how to fix it. Well, there you go. Oh, I'm really happy about this lovely purple, which is matching my mold as well. I love molds, and I nearly never put a transfer on this one. I know, what was I thinking? Me, Doris, not using a transfer? No, it wasn't going to happen. Truly it wasn't. But there you go. So I'll just pull this down a little bit. And whoops, I just want to get this film out of the way so I can show you. Actually, let's just go for good old faithful. I know it does the trick. Okay. Just a bit more. If you're not careful, you can actually, which I've just done here, I've actually got a crease now because I lifted it up and I rolled it back down. So a good idea is to do this and just lift it and just gently pull it away. Right. Because I've got a lot, this is very fine in here, the halo really does stand out, so it is worthwhile me taking some time, just relaxing, you know. Not everything can be done all in one day. And because, you know, some of our art supplies are, you know, well, they're not exactly inexpensive. It's a shame to cock it up because you have a vision and you get really, really sort of, well, that didn't work. And it's a shame because you do put in a lot of hard work. So you might as well be, as they say, do it once, do it right. Right, okay. So that's not too bad. And I'm going to spend a bit of time brandishing with my fingers just to blend it all in. Whoops. Now the one important thing we all know, I'll say it again, make sure your surface is clean and dry. You've given your paint, chalk paint dries a lot quicker than your normal everyday paint. So make sure that it's nice and dry, it's clean, because the dust will absolutely create bedlam. It's like waxing too. Before you wax, you wipe down your piece with a clean, lint-free cloth and then wax. Wax does not like dust. Right, there you go. Oh yes, here's a good example here. See the halo? So let's just get in there. I'll show you with the branding, with a finger. You can actually get a nice effect with your finger. It must be the oil in the skin which gets in there. So that's quite good too. Oops, I'm just going to stop there because I haven't brandished this enough onto here. So I will carry on here. I've got another crease. Listen, take it slow, enjoy it, don't rush. And before you know it, voila! So that's me for today. I hope you've got something to do for the weekend and have fun and tell me what you think. See you later.